babes, what's up? So I am in the car, so I do apologize for that, but I felt like I was going to lose this message if I didn't give it right now. So I'm just going to give it while I'm continuing my drive home. Guys, it is time. I know we're in summer, but I'm hearing like a massive spring cleaning is among us. A massive spring cleaning. You are about to be launched into a space you have never been before, and it requires you, where you're going requires you to leave quicker than you would like for it to. In my mind, I'm seeing like a 30-day with the less than. So you're getting something in less than 30 days, something is moving you, or you get 30 days to move once you get this notice, this new beginning, this ace of swords of some sort. I have been purging my space. Without saying too much, I have been being courted by a man, and things are going mighty well. And among this, in my, preparing myself to become a wife, I also wanted to make sure I was preparing my space to one day again cohabitate with a person. Now, I was formerly engaged. I was with my ex for about 6 years total. We got engaged about 5 years in. We went through college together, all that stuff. And it's not that I had counted off love for myself. It's more like for the last pretty much 3 years since we called off our engagement, I've spent that entire time breaking and rebuilding myself, going through intensive EDMR therapy, healing from my trigger warning, my rape, my sexual assault, healing from the fact that I've lost every person that I love in this world, except for like 5. Truly healing my broken pieces so that my nervous system in return could return to a safe space so I could feel safe once again in my body. Now, like I said, did this massive purging. I donated stuff, I threw stuff away, I took stuff to Plato's Closet, and also took stuff to a camera trader place. And I just made $205 off of stuff that was sitting in my closet that literally affected me in zero way, shape, or form to get rid of. And I didn't pay for any of those things either, was the weird part. It was all things that were had been gifted to me. So I truly, like a karmic cycle, I truly reaped and rewarded. I reaped and have been rewarded. And so I don't know if you've got cameras, equipment, old computers, old cell phones. If you're a sneakerhead, you got some sneaks that you won't need to be listing. If you got car parts, I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I'm feeling led to tell you to post it, list it, have that garage sale, go to Plato's Closet. It's a really quick Google search. I made a quick Google search. I was traders for camera equipment within my zip code. And it gave me the top X amount. And I went to the very first one because it was closest to me. And I thought I was going to get $25. I got $180 for this damn camera that literally, funny enough, was also my mother's. I also sold some lenses as well because my ex was a videographer. So I just had some lenses on hand and XYZ that he had gifted me that I just never used, or I never really pursued photography the way I thought I was going to. And so I don't know why I'm digging deep and telling you this. You might have a gift from an ex, a necklace, a piece of equipment, a jewelry, something you're not aware of is worth some type of monetary value that you are just I'm talking out of sight, out of mind. This could be something in the back of your closet you've moved 3 times in the last 5 years, and you keep moving this one bag of shit, and you finally got tired of moving this bag of shit, and you went and just saw if it was worth anything, and you come out with having made hundreds of dollars on something you didn't even ever invest in, like something you sold, something that was gifted to you years ago. I'm also seeing, like, in my mind's eye, like some sort of like jade China tea set. So, like, I don't know if you are of Oriental descent, or if you are, you know, if you drink hot teas or what, but that also might be something. I'm hearing antique roadshow. Like, you like, I'm seeing in my mind's eye, you need to go to someone who is quote unquote a professional of whatever this item is, and let them see what it's worth, and then ask them if they'd be willing to buy it from you. I want you to go in not caring about how much you get from it, because I did all this so detached from the outcome, because I literally thought, like, honestly, I thought I'd get like $100 at Plato's, and I thought that I would get like $25 for the camera. First of all, opposite. I got $25 at Plato's for 5 shirts and $180 for one item at the camera store. So something in some weird way is blessing you, and I feel like it's a gift from someone who's now passed on. I also want to mention that. And I also feel like this is somebody that you used to, like, watch the stars with. So I don't know if you live in a place that's more secluded, but I'm quite literally, like, I'm not seeing people, but, like, I'm, like, just seeing in my mind's eye people watching the constellations at night on, like, a really dark night. And it's not city life, because I've lived in the city now for like 6 years. I'm a country girl though, and so where I grew up is I literally, it was no buildings, no XYZ. It's nothing like where I live now, and that's what it's reminding me of. So someone you used to watch the stars with out in the middle of nowhere left you something that, whether you knew it or not, and whether they even knew it or not, they are blessing you, and you are going to reap the rewards of some sort of inheritance. Also, last message, there is some sort of stolen inheritance. I'm currently in real time dealing with an inheritance issue. Theft of an inheritance is heavy in the energy. I need you to look into some things. There's some people in your family that were not honest, and they tried to write you out of what was rightfully left for you. And in Jesus' name, everything stolen from you will be returned.